What's going on, guys? Neo here, and welcome to... welcome to the emote, the Lucky Blocks, Behind the Redstone. So, you guys remember, this was, something else, I must say. Emotes list. I think so. There it is. Yeah, just rawr, brains. Salute. Okay. Anyway, this was a peculiar game. Like, I don't know. I don't know. This is like the roasting game we did. It's very similar in general nature. Except we added ogres. Not Shrek, don't worry. Not Shrek. We added ogres, and they are very interesting looking with those two heads and then the clubs and oh geez, like some of these guys down there, the one club guys, they hit. The two club guys, they hit hard. They hit really hard. So yeah, game was pretty simple. If you guys are coming from the video, you already know. We gave them scenarios with a strangeness to them. For example, whatever that noise is. We gave them scenarios, and they had to respond with the emote they thought was most appropriate, and we had what we called a best answer list, where we were trying to decide based on what they answer, which was better. Some of them, there were clear winners, like, for example, one of them was the Pokemon Go. I mean, let's be honest here, it's obviously cheer. It's either cheer or clap, because clap along the song, like, happy, or you cheering, or whatever you're doing. Some people just facepalm, but honestly, no, that's not appropriate. So, I actually had all of these hidden back here in command blocks. I knew the order. That's all that matters. I didn't have to label them. And I also had a panel back here, which Kian was using to operate the score. Simple score increment, add, and remove. And of course, since it was just for these guys, I set it up with their usernames instead of putting them on teams and all that jazz, you know? We didn't actually use this, and I'm not going to go over that. And I also had a failsafe in case we decided they were both completely off, so I didn't use this because they decided they wanted to jump in together, hold hands and jump in. So, yeah. Okay, so, the system, if you guys did not notice me slipping over here during the video, I hit a button here. This toggled the actual survive for 15 seconds dialogue. And, yeah, it's pretty much these things they aggro and they get angry at you when it's nighttime. Otherwise, they're just kind of pacifist, which is very weird for an ogre, you know? So, basically, we just set it to night so that they'd aggro, and then they had 15 seconds to survive. I had a system I'm going to go to now. I had a system that was essentially a failsafe in case it found that they died, it would, you know, overwrite. So, I did not set the system up for 2 players to die in that pen. So, I wasn't really prepared that one round where it messed up. I wasn't ready for both of them to die. I ran down here and tried to save the day, but yeah. So that button is actually a piston that pushes down, powers the system. We got simple tell raws, and then of course we have it ticked out 5 seconds here, and then we have 10-second countdown all the way through 1. Now the failsafe I added is actually basically just looking for, did one of these 2 players, did Sunday or Craner die? And if they did, it would essentially power a system here, and the power system would... Okay, actually, let me go ahead and power this to show you guys. So, if you power a repeater facing into a repeater, it will essentially put a block on it. So if I ran a signal like this into it, nothing would go through. If I remove the signal, it'll go through. But if I add it back, then it'll block again. So, using this logic, I made it so that the system would pretty much block off this countdown if they died during the game. And of course, at the very end, I did teleport them back up to their perch. I said safe, and I believe I also set the time back to day, and I put friendly fire off, which did that turned up, so yeah. Oh, and also, of course, if that system you just saw, if the player dies and that powers, I needed a way to turn it off, so I had a toggle here to reset the scores of all players of death. That way, that would untrigger, and then I could use it for the next round. And of course, I know it's... Did you forget that I was going to show him this lever of death? I know what you're doing, but still. So, would you like to flip the lever a bunch of times? Yes, so we had a toggle to spawn tons and tons and tons of these ogres. It would not end well, and we know that, but I think that's good. Kian, the frames are going. Kian. Okay, so one more time down to my redstone hole. Back here, I added a toggle system that would allow us to spawn more ogres in case they killed some. It's right here. All it is the criterion of a summon command. Amazingly, the Mo Creatures mod supports it, and you can summon Mo Creatures at specific coordinates at each of the corners, and that's it. And then, of course, I've made sure that it put air back here so that you can use the command again. So, yeah, that's all the redstone for this game. And I think all in all, the game was a slight bit hectic, especially with the ogres. But you know what? Yeah, go ahead, kill. Oh, I get to kill the ogres. You want me to kill? Okay, kill the ogres. Sure, I'll do it this time. Let's see these. Do they attack ogres? Do these guys attack ogres? Whoa! What is this? What are those? Kian, what are you doing in there? Get out of there! They're evil. I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh! They're everywhere. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, panic. Oh, panic. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out. I'm out. This is crazy. I can't do it.